Whew, finally. Oh my god. I've been waiting to get through this for so damn long. Oh man. Alright, let's see here. Now, a bit of a warning, I gotta lower my voice up quite a bit since it's really early in the morning on my end, but we're finally fucking here. After all this god dang time! Oh, you guys have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Like, I really wanted to do this yesterday, but I couldn't because the Wi-Fi cut out, and by the time I got on, there was too many people online, so I had to do this. Right, like, before work. Like, I got like 3 hours to do this, so hopefully we get through it enough in time. But anyway, for anyone watching, hello. I'm the DJ who's not a DJ, who likes to play all that. I know, it's but it's true. That's what I do. Alright, that said, let me go over here. Oh, shit. Sorry, I gotta check stuff here. My OBS isn't responding to that, okay. Oh, it is, it just... One sec, no. Alright. Alright. Now let me lower my volume up a little more. I mean, bring it up. Alright. Sorry if it sounds weird and stuff. Alright, I think we're ready now. And as for my voice, as for my camera, it's so dark outside that I gotta leave it with the old Animal Crossing one, but that's fine. Don't mind me if I gotta like lower it every now and then, but yeah, here I am. Also, here's my new outfit, and I leveled up Viper while I was doing this, so yeah! I'm so happy. Alright. But enough of that. No more fucking around. It's time to get started. Oh, Chica! Let's go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. A new world to explore. Oh man, last time we left off, we finally got a chance to go to meet the newbies with Terral and stuff. I'm so happy. It's finally happening too. Alright, welcome back, Cor. I've just heard word from Erenville. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Terral aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Yes, sir. Let's talk to the homies and get started. Wonder if I can wear this fashion accessory while I'm in cutscene. If not, that's cool too. Ah, damn, no I can't. Alright, fine. You know, it kind of looked like Neo from The Matrix now that I think about it, just without the jacket. I guess it looks alright on my character. Like, to some degree. Ojika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Erenvale himself. And his friend, I see. There they are, here we go. Ah, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Terral. There'll be other passengers, researchers, and artisans, and the like, so we'll need to share the deck space. That's nothing new. That's fine, Erenville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. Yeah, really. Though I was kind of hoping we'd use our airship. Yeah, why didn't we use Tataru's airship? What? Alright, they're not just causing off just yet. Let's see. Oh, the stream's looking just fine. So if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what we'll be doing in Terral, right? Yep, we're gonna be helping her with her problem, like with becoming like the new ruler, right? Nation of Tuli. Tuliolal is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession, support your bid to become Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alphanode and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Galamal seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Taral, we hope to learn more about the myriad cultures how cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilzabard. We'll pursue this in our own time. You can be assured we'll give you the contest to all attention. That's all I ask. Thank you. Otherwise, well, you're welcome to do as you like. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Kyle? Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating this golden city by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we have no record of investigation with our archives. There's nothing to explain hearing which companions the latter. Thus, for this reason, both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. Nice. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one who has an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. As a part of the expedition's I'm only part of this because of the third promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of the stoic servant. Just like you, Aaronvel. Tisk. And what of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Girl, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. You had me at Taral. Like, you had me. You had me. Let's see. Like, let's fucking go. We won't get far wallowing in those shallows. Right, if you're still committed, then I say we shall make ready to depart. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, it's time. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's so fucking time. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I've got about, 3 hours to play. Or so? Or 3.5, more or less? Alright, we're all good to go. Oh lord, that was weird. Yeah, my PC's not entirely adjusted to the new graphics update, but it does look... Yo, look at the crystal! Look at the crystal, it looks amazing! Eager as they are, the others have already left the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way back as well. Hell yes, dude. Go. Let's hope this thing can handle it. If not, I'll just record it later. Alright, I'll be this way. Oh man, it's the shit. Yes!
During the moment, I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Oh yeah, you know it, girl. You know it.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Fuck right. Hey, don't steal Alphino's life.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
Whoa.
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bluthishwin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Okay.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointing me so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
Time to get in.
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
I ain't missing nothing. Here we go. Don't know what's about to die. Sorry. I'm so excited. Alright, we'll be back for you, Graha, I swear. Because I know I saw him in the trailer, like, waving off at us.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks.
We'll be back, Graha, I swear.
We sail west, as
I'm so
Catherine did
happy.
some 80 years past.
Oh, the parents.
Bound for
It's
the
Tataru.
New World, known to her children as the continent of Toral.
What are you doing up there?
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Woklamat.
She said, let's see, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. That's what she said. Oh man, it's time. Ooh, the old map. Look, it's about to clear up. Wait, is it gonna clear up? Oh, there it is. I leveled up Viper for this specifically. I'm happy I did. Hey, it's a fishing song. How is he not getting sick while doing that?
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
Yep.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact.
Really?
I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
Alright, what'd you figure out?
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself?
Oh.
I'm sure you have questions of your own.
Well, is it gonna ask me to go around it?
Did you look out across these same waters,
is crazy. I like how the sky looks nowadays. This game is so good. So else I got to say. I can still feel I can feel the edge start to dawn on these long sea voyages. How about some light spot later? Oh, I love that. Oh, you're gonna love what I got in store. Oh, this will be my first visit to Toral. Fonjantaine's the name. Fonjantaine's the name. I was looking for, let's see, aesthetic signal, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlie, and in the hopes of starting over, while I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel. No hurry. Sure, it's still early. The room for another passenger has suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, so to y'all seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Well, good luck with that. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this is the new guys in the show. I see you in Eorzea before. You great and famous hero. God, I've had men enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of your agents coming to Tyrol, it's become more practical. My mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and so we had to lick our wounds. Damn. That's rough, man. Early adventure. My story? Well, since last, I wanted to retrace a historic journey of the great Ketan realm. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot in Tyrol almost 80 years ago, the Mamulja's leader is said to have welcomed Ketan realm with open arms. Sorry, sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back. Let's see. His grand adventures led to a culinary revolution. Let's see. It tells that Ketan realm had returned to Tyrol several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage. He was never heard from again. At a seasoned explorer like him commuted in testimony of the ocean's peril. That's odd. Seems a bit too coincidental. Wait, I wouldn't say that, like, it just randomly happened there. Self-assured trader. An adventure, I presume? I'm a merchant myself, based in Muldaz. Specialty imports and exports are originating in Tyrol both. This is your first time crossing the salt, as they say. Do you remember the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same over yonder? Consider this. It is not uncommon for various races to be referred to instead of by names of certain clans. For the Makote, the Hestara, the Hrothgar, the Ixbral. Not because every member of the given clan is of the same race mind, but many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases. Take care not to give offense. Oh, I see. Man. I'm told this vessel has been equipped with a barrier to protect it from storms. A reassuring thought, though I nevertheless pray there will be no need for it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this bad boy. What's this? I forget. Anyway, swarthy sailor. Did you want me to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next on dawntrail's shining chair. There are 4 claimants in the right succession. Your young Wuklamat being one of them, of course. What a Mamulja bloke was telling us. The other 3 are strong contenders. Not too many keen to rest on their point. Damn. Oh my god, I wasn't out there so I'm up so early. Let's see. Did you learn anything of interest? 1,000 things, honestly. Oh, I hadn't heard about all those clan names. We should have Vuklamak and Arabelle teach us what the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on the deck. Let's head to the cabin. Alright. How's the stream looking? Not too bad, not too bad. The loading times are getting longer for me though. This is concerning. Ooh, now it's getting rainy. Just like how it started back with what's it called? If your starting point is Limsa Luminsa, this is how it starts, I think.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Like the one. Oh no. Oh no. Get her a
How's
bucket.
your stomach any better?
Nope.
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
Are you sure? Because.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erinville, you were born in Tyrol, yes? Do many of you ever live there?
The Shatona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
Shocked her.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name.
Really?
As for my mother,
Uh-oh. Now we're in for it. Oh man. Should we do anything? Ah shit, we gotta do something, don't
Come,
we?
we should lend what aid we can.
Damn, she was hustling. What are we even gonna do though?
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Yeah, what the heck is this? Whoa.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The
Ooh.
dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Oh my god. What do we do? What am I doing?
Our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
And thereby shield us from the lightning.
Oh, that's it. Alright, cool. What the fuck?
What an extraordinary life he must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
Is that a reference to Leviathan? Because that's true. They've done that quite a few times.
Oklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
I know, right? Oh my god, she's not handling this well. It's...
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
Oh, fuck.
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Let's see. Oh, hello, Miguel. Let's see. Did it? I don't know how that happened, but hey. Hope you enjoyed here. Just a guy enjoying Dawntrail really damn early. Man, I hope we're here now. Is there a specific game I should start with? Well, you can start with any of them, honestly. Like, none of them follow the same storyline. There's always a different one each time. Let's see. Though I guess it depends. Do you like turn-based combat? If so, some of the older ones should do the trick. Specifically the ones, like, specifically ones from 1 to 10. If you like more action-based, it's more you play the stuff for like 13 to like 16. That's what I recommended. I mean, that's what I would say at least. My personal favorites are 7, 9, and 10 though. Most people just go for 7 because that's where all the crazy stuff starts.
Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be much farther now, can it?
Can it please? No. I'm sure we'll be there soon.
Seabirds.
Hmm? What's that mean?
Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
Yeah.
In other good news, I
Jinx it.
examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat.
Hmm?
Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts.
Oh.
Come.
Damn. Let's see. They're not. Let's see. There aren't many Final Fantasy games that are on Xbox, but
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
personally, I think PlayStation would do. There's also PC if you have that, but if not, then
We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
okay, asshole.
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm.
Never mind. He's nice.
As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest.
Wow.
At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Oh my god.
Then I better not let you down.
Wait a second.
Easy, stomach. Easy.
Yeah, you were about to prove him right. About to prove him right there.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's time now. Set sail. It's finally here. It's finally fucking here. They can vary, but they can be very expensive too.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
Ooh.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Hell yeah. Man, PC can cost quite a bit, around $500 to $1,000 for like a starting one.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Though if you get like a mini one, actually no, that probably won't do it. The one I'm using now is like worth $1,000.
There, look at my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Hell yeah! Looks so great. Oh, she takes the thing off. Cool.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
It's time, dude. Here we go! It's finally time. I want to at least get through the first dungeon before I end the stream. I should be able to get there in time. Well, I don't think there's too much of a... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm doing this at night? Oh, damn. I don't think there's too much difference, but most people, I guess, go for PlayStation sometimes. Just because more accessibility and stuff. So yeah, that might work. Yeah. So actually, I'd argue PS5 is cheaper than like a high working PC or PS4. So yeah, that might be a decent call for you to make. Nice. Jazzy too at night.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a... No.
What?
I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
Oh, you're right. What the heck? Hold on.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihiola are still few and far between.
Really?
And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Oh, man.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
Okay.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Yeah, bet.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Yeah, actually.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
I am not knowledgeable at all in computer science. Man. I just learned a lot of basic knowledge about it. At least as much as I could know. What's this?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
Yeah. Sorry to burst your bubble.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihiola?
Oh, right. So no documents, right?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Third promise.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first.
Mixed. Alright. I want to go travel.
I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Yeah! To research PlayStation. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks. Always a pleasure to lend a thought. Alright, gotta wait for everything to load though, so get ready. Here we go. Man, what a nice place so far. Despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, we are safe and sound. Yeah, that's the first start. You can return to the city at any time by speaking with the Soi sailor. We could. I think we're fine for now. Yeah, we don't need this weapon coffer for like any of our weapons, so I'll just hold on to it and do something with it later on. Let's see here. I think should be fine for now. Right, then first things first. Oh, still sick. Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. Ah, Lord. You take care of it, Aaronville. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Ah, we were wondering who these strange folks were, so the Third Promise has found itself new followers then. Followers? Followers? What the fuck? Rook Lamat, are you unwell? Girl, don't act tough. No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The Third Promise does not get seasick. No, sir. He didn't even say that. As for my handpicked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of their Thomas. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. What's he thinking? Your siblings have a tendency to come at a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, Third Promise. They did have a point. Uklamat is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean technically? I suggest we should move in two groups to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then? Cor, you and Prowl come with me. I'll take the twins then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. That voyage was hard on all of us, so let's take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Hey. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps we should wait a bit. At least the Wokolamat's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Girl, stop. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. Can I go up there already? I'd very much like to attune to the Aetheryte. Actually, we'll do that after I like how that gets. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around standing around all day feeling sorry for myself with that contest looming and all. Seeing was already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Erinville has already mentioned the reefs of coastal waters, which explains why we don't see many big ships north of the Yog. So that's why you gotta cut down the reefs over there. Let's see. Our vessel with shallow drafts can navigate the bay, mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from the inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yog Toral, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Baby should be our way into this. Be on our way to the stop. Or something like that. Yes, we know how these work. Alright, ladies, let's get a move on. Is the starboard supposed to be on the left side to like compensate for like quartet here? Yeah, it's probably pixely like that because there's so many people. Like, I'm streaming this too, so it's gonna happen eventually. Alright, and boom. Now we can finally go here whenever we want. How far is it away from Charlian? Let's see. Oh god, it's even farther? Is it the farthest place out of all these? Oh, of course, the closest would be, what's it called? Around here. There are a few home spots can make it, but not many. This is Bayside Debbie, Tulial's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything has, from fresh fish to imported wares, go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Alright, I should mention that here at Tulial, we buy things with Pel, a currency that the Pelu created. Don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so shops are happy to accept your gift. Let's see, there's also Waku Meki, another market east here, but can wait for another time. I have other places to show you first. Next we'll head back in a bit, and northwards, up to the stairs of the Sun Plaza. Can't wait to see the look on your face. Too bad we can't just use this whenever we want, but hey, that's fine. Let's see. What do you think of that, eh? What, the crystal? Goodness. You have aetherites in Tulial? Like I told you before, when my brother, Korona, spent 3 days studying Charlian, he fell in love with the nation and its ways, brought back us the knowledge of aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea. Once he built one immediately. Just one, huh? Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down next and then up to the slope on the side, right at the top of the gate, which leads to Zaktoral. Let's make a stop at the Black Moon Post on the way, though. Headquarters. Is that right? Up here? Oh, it's gonna be day soon. What's the day sound? What's the day music sound like? Oh, we're going the wrong way entirely. Whee! Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, I love what they did with the things here. Oh, that's so great. A lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl beside the mountains, as you can see through the buildings Let's make sure the city's thoroughfares are wide enough to accommodate wagons. Trudging up and down the slopes of the stairs is exhausting. I understand why we're looking to get her endless endurance. Oh yeah, slopes are what's worse, slopes or stairs? Like not what's better, what's worse? What's more tiring on the body? Is that the ninja wear? Oh, he's almost done. Damn, I want to get that. Ooh. Ooh, that's a jazz. Oh, that's music? Hey. Hey. Hey, I can get used to this. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'll take it. Ah. Hey, 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 hey. Wish you could see my face right now. Hell yeah. So here we are. Red Bloom Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tulion and preserving the peace. Let's see, the Lands Guard are led by the nation's strongest warriors, so naturally Papa has commanded them since the beginning, at least until 3 years ago, when the Zoral Jah took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Whoa. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to. That's a lot of work then, I guess. Damn, those two are fighting over there like crazy. Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphinaud and Nalze should be around for it too. Come, it's time I showed you the Sky Gate. Look at these two fighting, hold on. Ooh, you hear the sounds too. Damn. Get it. That's cool how they added the effect of like zooming in can let you hear more things. Honestly, I will give players more of a reason to actually zoom in. Alright. Hustle! She just like me for real, for real. Sorry. Alright, here we go. So that's the Sky Gate. Massive, isn't it? And the other side is equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by the race of giants, the Yakhoi. Strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents. Yogg-Tural, the southern lands of my mother, Zaktural, the northern lands of my father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one of the great landmass, but long, long ago, the two gods fought a titanic battle. When one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating that to split the continent. Damn, familiar sounding tale. Am I to put in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark? That does maybe actually. But getting back to Zaktural, those lands are also part of the Tulion nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tural had been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to the myriad conflicts that we had peace. That's the main reason I wanted to win the throne, so I could preserve that peace he built. Stop one of my brothers from doing the bad shit. But I see you're interested in what's beyond the gate, than hearing about my aspirations. Damn. Sorry. Crossing the bridge to Zaktural requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the rite of succession is over. Promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. I'll make sure you win, mark my words. Yeah, I'll make sure it happens. Those stories gotta make it so that she wins, right? You really mean that? Woe to anyone who stands between you and an adventure. She got me there. What in the sleep schedule is this? I have bags under my eyes, Jaden. Don't hit me with that. But yeah, I'm starting this like really early in the morning so I can at least start the story of this expansion. Anyway, how are you holding up though? Like, I am holding up terribly. I'm barely able to walk though. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliolala is unlike any other place I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Yeah, glad to see one of us is. We'll head west next, towards the Arc of Dawn. The dirigible landing is on the way. You have dirigibles too. Wait, you have them too? Tuliolala certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. I've seen enough of this area. Wait a second, where's the jumping puzzle? I know there's one around here. There's good. Now I'm sure someone will find it soon on like YouTube or something. I started streaming before you woke up. What? What the hell are you talking about? You act like you took a nap today. Oh well. Whoa, it's a big rhino. Really like how this place looks. Honestly, I wouldn't mind walking through the city with just like this. Just being here is giving me excited. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. I'm struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. Yeah, doesn't the mountain fall and like have avalanches and shit? How did you survive? This was originally the site of the Yakhoi Temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge of the Zaktaral to appease the god who slumbers in the Great Ocean Trench. After the Yakhoi withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. When Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he would refurbish into a palace. Sitting practically at the center of Tyrell, he gathered artisans to do work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. We're at 4:24 a.m. in the morning. Speed! Look, you don't like it, get out. I would have streamed later today, but this game's congestion is so bad I have to do it this early. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tulial. We climb with sets of these stairs here, all the way up. Bro, this place has some good jazz, I'll tell you that. But it's not necessary. Cool. Pardon me. Just looking around here. My shoulders
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
I mean, that does explain. That is a good, accurate representation of what we're playing right now. So, you know what? Matter of fact, hold on. Oh, play that one again. Play that one again. Actually, I dare you. I fucking dare you. Yeah, exactly.
It's wizard
Oh,
time, motherfucker! Fireball! It's wizard time, motherfucker! It's wizard time, motherfucker! It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
I'm gonna hit you with fire right. Oh, I can't. Invalid target. Jaden and Speed are the most valid targets I've ever seen in my life. Fuck. Papa's strength is called the Volactions. Oh my god, look at this view. Hold on. I don't need this right now. Hold on. There we go. I can dig this. Yo. That was what I call lack of sleep schedule. Listen, I went to sleep early last night, alright? It's not that bad. That doesn't mean I'll do this again, though, alright? So I don't know what you're talking about. See if he's looking different. See if he's looking like it got an upgrade, honestly. Not jumping. Sweet cocksucker, you think I jump? What do we got here? Let's see, so this is the Resplendent Quarter. What amount of people live here? Let's see. Oh, we have residents from all the Yogg-Turog clans. Amulaja, Zibraru, however you say that, Belu, Moblin, Haru. Let's see, we also have the Tonawauta, Hetsara, and the Shetono. Okay, that's too many names. Who moved south from their ancestral lands of the Yogg-Turog. In essence, it is a gathering of people from every corner.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
You turn that sharp. Shit, you're right, it is. The true representation of Tolial's diverse character, the adornments on each building to contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's all so beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Now stop talking. Alright. You want me to jump? You want me to jump that badly? Some good looking flowers. Alright. Here we go. Geronimo! Ow! You're welcome. My legs are in shambles now. Here we are at the dirigibles, whatever you call them. I hear other nations use airships to sail for the skies. You'll only find balloons here. Hot air balloons? I haven't seen those in a minute. We have them for the exact same reason as for Aetherites. Corona bought the back of the plans to Charlian. Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned them for construction. This was about 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights for other settlements. Trade and frontier communities have never been easier. That's enough of that. The Ark Dawn awaits. That's not true. I'm only up because some dumbass revved up their damn tuned up truck. Wait, really? Oh god. Man, ain't that true. Some people really out here making lives worse just by shouting, like doing stuff early in the morning. Just because they wanted to do one thing early in the morning. Everybody gotta deal with it now. Sucks, but that's the truth. I'm doing my damnedest not to, like, be loud about it, though. I'll say that, even though it's gonna be impossible. Alright, let's hurry this up. Alpacas! Beautiful. Look at these beautiful motherfuckers. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. How you doing, little guy? Man. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at how graceful they look. All over there, the stuff like that. All like that. Yo. Holy shit. He's like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's just eating. I want to, but I don't think I'll be able to right now. Unless there's some way. I need your name. Iron alpaca border. I don't even know where I'd go first, so let's not do that yet. Your trusty steed. My trusty steed is like, it'll be around eventually, but not right now. Anyway, we'll get to that, I swear. Not really, but let's see. This is it, the Ark of the Dawn. When the giants were still here, it was known as the Yogg-Tural Landgate. But when Papa founded Turiolal, everyone began using its present name in the honor of the greatest achievement. Through this gate is the Kozama Uka, the wetlands south of the city. Depending on what right succession asks of you, you might end up going to that direction. Oh, that's right, that is how long we've been streaming this. Kozama Uka. The name alone is intriguing. Akuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Let's see. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? We were just talking about... Ah, those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged fiends. Wait, what? Fearsome? They look quite placid to me. Until they start spitting. You'll soon learn soon enough, Cryo. You'll soon learn enough. But forget the alpacas. I have something more important to show you. Come along. I don't know what she's all about. Wish I could ride animals in the city. That won't happen though. Did I already attune to... Hold on a second. Oop. One thing I haven't attuned to yet, which I probably should have earlier. Take care of this bad boy, and you should be good to go. Finally, we have the ultimate connection in this city. Not really, we're missing one. Oh, llama's bed. Let's see, if you wish to learn the history of Turial, look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? No. I mean, just looking at a building can tell you what the hell's been going on here. What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something much more intriguing. That's weird. What the? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Yeah, it's weaker than what I got, so we're just gonna... we'll deal with that later. Let's inspect the stone pillars, as they say. Jacksepticeye slaps people with fish, Markiplier in the bathtub, and DJ refusing to use an animal to get around places faster. What are you talking about? I'd love to do that, but I can't. I literally can't in this city. The alpacas are for if you're broke. Like, what they just saw there? It's only if you're broke or something, and I'm not. Pictures? Wait, no, these are glyphs! Let's see. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring two-headed Mamulja. Oh! This must be... That's right. It follows the exploits of my father, who's a double-headed guy. I'll say. Gulul Jaja. And his journey to unite our lands. We call it Tuliola Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There is no better way to learn how Tuliola came to be. Study them as long as you'd like. That's cool. Don't you make that face at me? What the? Hold on. Oh, this is a lore exploit. Alright, guys. For anyone who doesn't like stories, get out of here. This pillar tells of the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts a scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember his name. Ketenram? Ah, that's the one. Ketenram's arrival in Tural is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It said that the two grew as close friends, brothers in spirit, if not in blood. But no one knows what became of the explorer after later years. Ketenram's disappearance is a mystery in Eosia as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. Boy, I don't care about the viewers. I don't care about my rates. I just do this for the hell of it. Here we have the lay of the reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu in the village of the Kozamaku. The people often almost mistook for the Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous and a lot of fun. Nice. Hey, there's Wuklamat. The forest thorns closest to us cover the first half of Papa's travels. Let's start with those. Oh, wait, no, it was pointing to her. Oh, I thought it was pointing like a stone with her. Let's see, this one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of the Kozamauga. Let's see. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gods and silverwork they sell is the best thing you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turali counterparts. Nope. Let's see, this one recounts the lay of the repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicts heresy of the Ixabal like being. For decades, the Ixabal and the Mamulja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktil. The actions Papa took to end the conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliola. There is a clan of Hrothgar in Balja known as Halians. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Yet here in Tural, ex-Ral men and women appear to be in equal status. How dramatically cultural can vary location. Yeah, ain't that something? If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the... Oh, God. The Lay of Gold. Well, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to bite, like, after this part. The Lay of the... Actually, I should just do it, like, while we're here. Lay of the Gold, the pillar which shows the Pelu, whose homeland is in... Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliolo's markets, and traveling peddlers are a common sight to no matter where you go into Rome. Pizza? Who eats pizza in the morning? Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those base big masks, they are clever, calculating traders. Whoa, really? I'm gonna eat something else. Alright, I'll be right back. This shouldn't take too long. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Ooh, boy, sorry about that. Man, gotta eat. Oh, this one is my favorite. The Lay of the Ice. It depicts the battle in which the legendary Tural Vidruel, Valigamardan, Valigaramanda. I should explain. Tural Vidruel is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened its preternatural power. Let's see, Tatara described the Far Eastern off species in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Valigarmanda itself was dubbed in the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction of Enterid visited upon Tural every time it stirred from its slumber. 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, the Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidruel, sealed it away in the Urkopaka Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valigarmanda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness to Turial's national emblem and adorning its banners at the palace. The blank pillar? Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa says he left the blank pillar for the next chapter in Turial's story, or history, whatever that might be. So that's what's going on here. Ah, the Lay of the Proof. The big fellow is of the Yorkhu, the largest Tural's people. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion accompanying the Octural, having brought up the southern reaches to my heel, then they turned, northward, setting their sights on the Yaktural. You'll recall that massive bridge they built on the skies. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopaka. I've never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was the people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on the mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and place the Tural history? How'd you feel then? Oof, and way too much. Let's see. Right then. I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. Now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of the local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. Hopefully it doesn't draw attention. I like the sound of that. Sorry, I cannot get enough of this music. Have you ever had tacos? They were oh oh yeah? Oh yeah? Bake a crunchy shell made from the corn flour. Fill it with meat and salad. They're the best shop stalls sell them. Excuse me. But I like how they're made here at the Exalbialula. I need one in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order. Very interesting. Very good looking. What's on the menu today, chef? What's on the menu today? Let's see.
Brookevo! My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Nice.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many
have a good one,
have
Jaden.
disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
True.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils. Oh,
Son of a bitch!
oh.
Who the fuck?
If it isn't the third promise.
Oh,
Oh no, who's this? You're not gonna
I
apologize for
don't
that?
know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
Huh.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed
no.
siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
I don't think an asshole like you is gonna fit for that.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
I'd sure like to.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
What she said.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
A two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those
So
are
right.
likely the ones you've heard about.
Damn. And for a couple of twin heads, they're big heads, right? Yeah. Couple of big heads, right?
Boo! You stink!
Oh, okay.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa,
The Bunewa.
and the Dopro.
What, bro? It looks like both
Every
of them.
once in the great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
Yeah.
As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
I
The
see.
palace it is. I'll let Wuplamart know.
We got a problem though.
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
Man, I'll get some tacos anyway. I'm not going in there hungry. That asshole literally did that shit out of nowhere. I was looking forward to try some authentic cuisine, but we should hurry to Alphino and the others at the palace. It's a bit of a climb from the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Quarter, or even the eastern side of the Talon Mark if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city, city's laid out, you'll be able to find your way out there. Ah, my poor empty belly. Damn. Yeah, fuck that guy, I swear. Well, that's where I am. Okay. Son of a bitch, really did that. As soon as I find his ass, I'm gonna kill him. Ain't nothing stopping me there. Like that motherfucker. Oh, take another man's tacos. I really hate that bastard now. And oh my lord. Here we go. Looks good in here. I'll tell you that. Looks really good. We made it good. Then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted calorie, but the contest won't wait for us forever. We're not gonna use that. What'd she say? Oh, I could ask the Namika to cook something afterwards. Oh, that's good. Upon speaking, several cutscenes will play. Here we go. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably something would catch their eyes, spurring them down an alley to investigate. It was like herding a pair of unruly crows. Damn! Yep. That's what they would do. I understand all too well. Charlene has the same effect on me. Man. Right then, now it's time we saw inside the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home, and meet the allies I've chosen. Given the impulsive he is, though there's no telling what we might be in for. Let's hope all goes well. Oh, man. It's time. Hey, yo, what's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Who's fighting there? Estinian?
When did he get here?
Yeah, what the hell?
More to the point, why is he here?
Yeah.
Oh, you know this man?
Oh yeah. This dude is a fierce warrior.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
I think I like that guy now.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Is the man himself. Sick. I want a piece of that action now.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Heh.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that man there.
Oh, me? Nah.
I see you, warrior.
Really?
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
Yeah, what the
I've
hell?
seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
I'm so
He wouldn't
happy.
stop out. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Whoa, what? He wasn't even using two.
I'm not sure I understand.
Is it raining outside?
The old man has been feeling his years.
Oh.
The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
I see.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
Maybe that's a fire. Oh, lemon tea?
Term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Yeah. I feel that though. I've been there, girl.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonash.
It's Erenville now, Dawn Servant.
Ellen shit, wait, what? What the hell is going on here?
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies.
That they are.
Ha! All-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Alright.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Oh man. Alright, goodbyes. Everybody say goodbye, Justinian.
The claimants are assembled.
So they are.
The first promise, Zorolja.
Oh, hey Thomas, what's up?
The second promise, Ona.
Okay. He's
The third promise, Uklamat.
the fourth.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Baku Jaja.
Huh, that's cool.
You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The right of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen.
Okay.
Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamucha at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Ah, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Oh, motherfucker.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral.
Oh, shoot, he's...
Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
That's what the... Oh my god.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own four eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
Holy shit.
This was before the founding of Tuliyola. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Yeah, that's basically it, really. Oh, those were the stones from the plaques earlier.
The Tuliyola saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've defeated each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
No, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
The rite of succession begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave. You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Let's see.
Ah.
All right, why she came here.
It would seem you sent this letter to my order some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time.
Damn.
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession.
I see. She'll have to find out for herself then.
But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Alright then.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Damn.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City.
Okay.
Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Oh yeah, this game has it all, mostly.
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Yeah, I'm doing that one. Definitely.
So you are committed to your path? I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Oh. Well, repeating the same motions.
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Duriola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Saralja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Saralja, the first promise and commander of the landscape. Saralja, the palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Saralja is indeed the natural child of Guru Jata.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children, yet Saralja was born all the same, with a head of resolve's features and a head of reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Saralja, the warmonger.
Damn.
Cryon, are you all right?
The echo.
Ooh.
It gave me a glimpse into Saralja's ambitions.
Why don't I see it then?
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Oh, so that's why he's wearing all that machinist gear.
Now that you mention
Machinist gear.
I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Ooh. There's the asshole.
Gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Glavans. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
You are plenty different, dude.
That my kind should raid is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
Jesus.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Damn.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
I see. Not many are staying for her, though. It sucks.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
Oh, that's sweet.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Oh dear.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Oh boy.
Of the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Damn.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
How sweet. He said, bye, Mom. Alright, we're all ready now. That's all of that to be said. So much for that brief reunion. I had in mind, Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard in any case. We should talk about how we're going to find that city of gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets, their connections to the Tuliyollal saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars. Check for any discrepancies between them. Good idea. Let's go and take a look. Whee! Ow. Whee! Oh shit, where am I going? This makes everyone. Book about the tablets if you would. Of course. Well, can we spot the difference? Everyone has a tablet. Let's compare them from their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for any of the smallest details. Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference between the tablets have hollows where keystones are to be fitted. Let's see. So, now that we've established that the scenes are the same, where do we go from here? The Dawn Servant said that we were to retrace the path he walked uniting the Tural's peoples, and that we would encounter 7 electors along the way. Then we have to answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Tuliolal saga. In what order, though? The events the glyphs portray, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, then we could go and search for an elector. That would confirm we were on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanuhanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during the festival season, and the whole village was alive and with good cheer. There's also the Lay of Gold. That one involved the Pelu Pelu village, which is the same distance from here. Okay. Oh man, I'm tired. Alright. Before going anywhere, I suggest we ask around the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city and the storm we passed through the sea. Apparently it ravaged Yogg-Turall several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzio's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. If it's information we need. Just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. Does she know where to go? It would be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Oh man. So we're streaming out of dust. That's right, the reservation is under Wuklamat's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you finish organizing your gear, you can meet us outside Zivan's Tevulad. I can't pronounce any names here, I swear. Greetings, visitors. Welcome to Foreign Cabins. Whenever you are ready, I will show you to your rooms. Oh, that's cool. The room's over there. Oh, right. The rooms are right there. Let's see what it looks like. Holy hell, this looks good. You can see everything from out here. This is so much fun. Though I'd hate to have any bugs get in here, so... Where's the bed? Oh, that. It looks so great to be... I want to live here. Oh my god. I swear it does. Alright, let's see. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom and stuff. Alright, I'm back. Whew, boy, sorry for hold up. Got like 1 or 2 more, like 1.5 hours left in me. see here. Alright, now we're really about to get this started. Can't wait. Oh my god. Let's see. I trust you to be the keenest out to head out, Core. I'm so ready for this. Where are the others? Where are Envil and Whoop-the-Mat, I wonder? But got the boys. Oh, good. You're all here. That we are. Now, who the fuck are these two? Let's see. Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. I give you credit for taking initiative, at least. What do you mean, at least? I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you for both your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these for the two of you here. What? Oh, what's it giving? Oh, link shells. Look, oh, it is called a link pearl. Gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. Don't break it, though. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two new friends here. Alright, Thomas, you have a good one, man. Let's see. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Tuliyola Saga features the number of Tural's clans. Two of those, the Hanu Hanu and the Pelu Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are true for people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of the Reeds, and their home village, Hanu, is located in Kozamauka. That's a mouthful. The other smaller fellow is Pelu, a clan of business-minded folk from Kopaka. They appear to be the Lay of the Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in the Wakapello, the village. As for deciding which village to go to first, why don't we put our adventurous instinct of yours to work? Pick us our destination. Alright. 2 paths. Alright, gotcha. 2 paths. Let's see. Let's do the alpacas first. What is this? What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern is confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Kopaka, we depart for the Arc of the Dawn, then take the road to the west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way of Kopaka, after the damage wrought by the recent downpour. However, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to the rugged terrain, we have the most dependable solution available. Come with me. We'll be back in time. We'll be back to talk to you in good time, honey. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at that place that I can't say because I don't know how to say it right. Anyway, see you. This is good. Let's see. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. Ah, it's beautiful. Why does she hate them, though? Do they keep tugging at her hair or something? These animals can traverse Ukapaca's step mountains as trails as if they were gentle fields, all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Turul. Eorzea has its chocobos, and Eastern lands have its horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits the qualities and which is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? Yeah, don't be surprised, Speed. Let's see. I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small, or being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you could imagine. That's what's up. What do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good. I'll take my payment now then. You want me to pay you? You think this shit is for free? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pella merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pella value an act of spreading through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Yeah. Let's see, here you go. Fair price for fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. Safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. Alright, I think we're about to ride the alpacas. I think. I better not get spit on again. Just don't pull it, hurt them. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. That's what I'm about to say. I'm still not happy about this. But if we need to ride alpacas to reach Ukapaca, that's what we'll do. Hey, no. Let's see how this goes. All right. Yeah, we riding them.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Servant, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Urkopaca.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Mountains everywhere you look.
Right?
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
Oh man, that was a ride.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Turul. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's Promise here, of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpello.
Oh, truly. I've just come from there, as it happens.
Okay. Nice.
I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal? Is that a local beverage?
It's an Urcopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
Oh, Lord. What's up?
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
Glad to see there are people still with her.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yep.
Yes. They do more than run the markets in Tuliyollal. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Something tells me they will. I'm actually worried for her.
Watranpello's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there!
It's right there. It's so funny. How big is this place? Whoa! 93. It's only 2 points to go to. How cool this place looks. Alright, cool. Alright, Colin, play nice with the other alpacas and animals, okay? He said, I don't fucking like these guys. Yeah, this place looks good. Oh, man. This is it. Watranpello, home of the Pelu Pelu. Wuklamat should have arrived before us. Oh no. That's not good. You've come all this way for the right succession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn Servant. But please, the outcome is far from decided. But it is a possibility. Oh no, he's already entangling her. How fortunate then that I deal in the cloaks of woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of a budding ruler. And the nation's ruler should dress her best for adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady. That's right. Come, Third Promise, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like this. Girl, stop it. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Ahem. What did we just talk about? Erenville, what did you... Oh, Lord. Way too easy. Ah, a Shetona from far-off Jactual. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. Oh, wait, alright, I'm sorry to get sick of hearing this. No, thank you. I'm not in need of a new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. Girl. You were saying something about not being so easily charmed? I was just... Got much to go through. As I mentioned previously, the Pele people live for bringing the happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They won't, but they'll convince you really good. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wuklamat fall prey to unavailable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make a disinterested claim. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pele Pele. Yeah, we're talking to you. Yeah, we're talking to you. Because the shit you do half the time. Oh, man. Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy, then. Kryl, Alize, and I will speak with the merchants. Wuklamat, you, and Erenville might try to approach travelers and passerbys. I see. Core, pray investigate any other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn to out of use, let us relate to the third promise. These places have all kinds of shops, don't they? Okay, let's start here first. The Dawn Servant Selector? Ah, I thought that you were a new face in town. Here for the Red Succession, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits in front, as long as they keep Tural peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax or sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared by Shovel per se. I'm just going to leave you at that now. Ah, right. Alright, yes, you were talking about the Elector business. Being but freshly returned to my trading route, I've heard there's a contest afoot. Not much else. Our head ledger, Toby, will probably tell you more about it. Let's see. Wait, what the heck? Let's see. Electors. Oh yes, I've heard all about that, the Red of Succession. They're looking for a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for the Zoral job. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand the sphere of influence. That means the access to more resources and more customers in thousands of columns, potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread far and wide. Others have been coming around my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired from the Brazilian sun. Would you care to purchase something? Just answer the damn question! Very well. You said what you want to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. Bye. Ass. I'm like ass. What an ass. Oh, right. We've got ether compasses to take care of. We got a lot of those to do. Hello there, I'm Mablu. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know anything about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them for a respectable distance. Get too close, and the nervous darlings may attempt to spit on you. That stuff stinks. Happened to a visiting buyer not long ago. That's the head rancher was so mad at me for not giving them proper warning. Let's see. No one makes a mistake without Toby noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Totally. It sucks not being able to fly, I'll tell you that. That's a far ways off. We'll get to that later. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and then there was an enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Toby is the man to talk to about this contest. Now, if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpacas are not far from here. I say we pay him a visit before the others return. I don't know, by yourself that might be a problem. Ah, someone help me! I can't let go of this guy! Alright, where is this guy? Right there? Whew, that is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know that that head ledger could be around here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not that I'm scared of anything, of course. This girl. Let's remember where my phone was. Alright, where's this guy? Right there? Excuse me, is one of these workers Toby? Toby? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is Toby often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade. Though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Ah, so it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Toby a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Do you even know how to sell anything? Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Toby. Let's ask some questions to first narrow down the field. Great, now we can meet back here and share our impressions. What do we ask first? Well, I'm obviously not Toby. I mean... Yeah? Listen, you're meant to find out who it is yourself. Or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Yeah, this guy, okay. Hold on. Gotta do something. Over to that guy over there. Let's see. A visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Be warned, the alpacas will spit on them if you shuttle them. I suggest you keep moving slow and deliver it. Let's see. So what? I just... So if I just walk up to them... Yeah, let's not do that. Am I totally? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the first promise and our entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence this right of section then? That ain't him. You think I might be totally? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that this village... Let's see. None will have feared more of Alcus than I. This is not helping whatsoever. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. I'm just gonna say whoever it is, randomly. Ah, the worker's so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip off the mask of that mystery ranch hand, so to speak. We'll have to see. We know it's you, Tobly, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for the confirmation of your true identity. Let's see, what have we told? Oh, hey, got her. Oh, did I skip something? I offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobly, head ledger of the Wakumpelo, head rancher of the family ranch. I am also Galul Jaja's chosen electors. Nice. Aha! In a place featured in Tuliala Saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. Ah, it's nothing. Sheesh. She found you out fair and square, Tobly, and I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity if her bid ended here. Check something real quick.
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Sure. Oh, that's the other guy.
Zorolcha.
What are you doing here?
I am told the head ledger, Tobly, is to be found here.
Yeah, but who is it exactly?
You have to guess which one of us is Tobly. That's part of the test.
Looking away? That's too obvious.
You're totally.
Ah!
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Okay.
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
What? That's it? Wait, how is she gonna handle this?
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
I'm about to say, yeah. He said we're running low, okay?
Bring out the example!
Uh-oh.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third promise?
Oh no. Oh no, I already know where this is going.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Aaronville said.
That's not gonna help this time. Okay, just go nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. Ah, come on!
The little monster spat on me! Oh, it stinks.
Ugh.
I can't.
Oh, God. Yep.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Yeah?
Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit. As you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Damn.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Jesus.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
Now kill it?
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching.
Oh, how the hell is she gonna get it then?
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
I guess so.
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Man, this sucks.
Very well. This won't take long.
Here goes.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
Oh no. Something tells me this is gonna end well for him.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
Ah!
But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna help you out this time.
Are you alright, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
She did.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
I love this dialogue.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Yeah, what'd you find?
Oh, we certainly did.
Let's see. I had to go and wash the nasty stuff off my face. I think I got it all off. Would you mind taking a sniff of me to make sure? No. Hey, I saw that look. I'm not gonna smell shit. Man. Awuklamat helped me demonstrate. Or asked she to help me demonstrate. The valley alpacas are wary of people. Let's see. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful. Give me one of those. Hell no. Have you perhaps forgotten that we are a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler to make them an offer. Let's see, they don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of a pel in the thousands column. So in other words, one of us have to pay for it. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to gil, it comes down to 1 million? Perhaps if we all pinch in. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right to having others pay for the cost. I'll find the money somehow. In that case... What's this? That basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the thousands column. Beginning with wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have enough suitable to bargain for the saddle. That's a nice gesture. You think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So we're looking for 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with the Alpha Notes million gil. I'm not sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need from your merchants before you arrived. But I just... I hate it when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again. Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about peddler profession. Let's see. It's alright if I ate them now, yes? I guided the merc claimants toward the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Lamat goes alone to capture alpaca, she's free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting your saddle done, third promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? Maybe easy to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch it with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly. Corey, you take care of that. You see enough markets and bazaars around the world. Surely have sage advice to share. Oh, go with her, you mean? In that case, you should also avoid going. You should also hold on to the alpaca wool, misplaced or soiled in some way. Let's see. As if I do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool with Corey anyway. The better to keep my hands free. Don't drop it. To begin with, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea how much he'll accept for his wares. Yeah, let's hope I get through this in time. After this, I gotta leave. If I'm lucky enough, I'll stream later on today. Let's see here. Something I can help you for. Let's see. We've come to bargain. I need one of your special Timmy saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? How will you be paying? Never thought this through. With this basket of fine alpaca wool. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the single cost of a single strap buckler. Offer me something I actually want. Well, that didn't help. And what might that be? Mezcal. I like to nurse a cup of at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff. You've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, Third Promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands, Colin. Wait. Hold on, did you say? The Third Promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal. Aged 3 years at least. Let's see, 3 years? That stuff is valued to 1,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will sell my business proper. Zorul Jal will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, Third Promise, but I won't sell my craft to you for anything less than my asking price. Ah, brother. We gotta work it out for us. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Let's see. Those of our grandparents' great generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of the Pelud pray for your victory, Klamat. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this cry prosperity and crave the future of second promise and visions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced of First Promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. What about you, Malblue? Aren't you a younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized accounts on what it was like when Yakyu ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become the Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was before. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I'd win the contest then. But the type of mezcal the saddle makers want is so expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 1,000 pellet from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade, or the stomach for alpacas. I won't give up with a piece of Tuliyola on the line. She'll learn. And neither will I. Aiming for a 10,000 bell jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. Let's try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. Trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool, and we'll trade for a loss to acquire. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. That'll be tough, but who could I think? We did talk to some earlier. That's right, that guy! Of course, the Weaver. Bolnok was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going. For now, let's head back to the road where we first met him. Let's hope we find him in time. Let's see. He's still there. At this spot, after Bolnok talked to us, he walked off south. Then he was probably going to Ikovlov's Inn, where most most visitors from Wakunpelo end up staying there. Let's go check that place. These guys. It's inside this shrine anyway. Yeah, I'm good on stuff. Can I have that basket, Core? Oh, she literally just found him there. Alright, cool. Alright, now let's see if we can turn it into a profit. Bolnok, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third promise. You wish to do business with me. Might I ask what this is about? Well, giving them the lowdown. I see. So the goal is to turn the basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old mezcal, premium mezcal? Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Hell yeah! Alright, thank you. Peace in Tyrol is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve the peace win the throne. Thus, do I humbly offer you this wool wolf poncho, a small token that I pay to contribute to your victory. Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 bell, in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bolnok. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. Let's see. Can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Cor remembered our Weaver friend. All I had to do was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with the people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental percepts in trading. One which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? That's true. It is important to make connections with people like that. I know so. Now let's take our 500 pellet poncho and trade it for something more valuable. Here, Cor, you take the poncho. If I lost somehow, Aaronville would never let me hear the end of it. Nice. I got you. I'll wear this poncho, actually. Alright. Exil is waiting to be found. Was that necessary? Alright. What's next? Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They don't know. You gotta give them a reason to wear one, honestly. I think. That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We'll look for someone without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find a demand for our supply. So where should we begin to find the prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be investors here to help us out. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamulja are hardly wearing anything to begin with. Those are probably the Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much else above the waist. It hampers their movements. Even so, if they have bad shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Hard bitten. This is listening. Sweaty. Well, I have two options, the last two. Mamulja is armed. Aw, man. I've seen them flying with the wires, and those types aren't fond of excessive load. Damn it. Yeah, alright, then it's this one then. Let's see, no coat or cloak, but also no weapon? Let's see if the winner will do. Hello there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, and I barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliyollal, and dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the Pelu I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance, and thereof his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. How are we looking here? What a splendid poncho! This would be perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with you if you'd like to make a trade, for one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. Let's see how it looks. The blade looks sharp and half well made. I'd value at 1 pel in the thousands column. Okay. That should do. From 500 to 1,000? We have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this would put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of the Miplu's Mate Garden. For one, her field hands use hatchets for harvest mate. And I thought I'd impress you here with the tool I sold you. No matter. I have other wares to sell. Glad to have met you. Damn. Maybe we'll give it back. Who knows? We've already found our next buyer. The Miplu's Mate Garden. Here we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Gotta be done. There's one these ones will be calm, right? We'll find out. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Boy. Northwest. There it is. So well done recognizing the toolmaker as a potential customer. If you've a mind to change your professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Thank you. I tried. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. With that, I suppose we should hop onto the alpacas. Mabu is so kindly provided. I'm going to catch a wild alpaca after this. I can't be shying away from the tame ones. Not that I'm scared of them, you'll understand, or their nasty, disgusting, foul-smelling spit. Alright, time to mount. Here we go. What? Oh, right. Off to the fields we go. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. They can't spit on you anyway. You're on top of them. Oh, look at these majestic things. I still don't trust them. You'll have a knack for riding, no matter what you say. Without our alpaca friends, we probably would have never become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Toral? I swear, the mountains all too real. All too big, more like Jesus. Warcore Zomor, wasn't that its name? Forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You might have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, to the highlands belonging to Yakul. So Mabu, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Aw. Oh, look, we're almost there. Whoa, far away. There we go. Whew. We made it without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Ikuvio's inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand, I was an orphan too, you see. Tobli took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay their head leader, the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's got to move out on their own. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this now. We need to keep trading things for your saddle to be prepared if you are to go to the City of Gold. As it's meat harvesting season, they can't have too many people, too many quality hatches. Add to that Wuklamat way with people, we should have no trouble speaking for a favorable deal. That's Miku herself. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise. Let's get to bargaining. Okay. Alright. Here goes. Alright, give me that shit. Alright, here, take it. Thanks to you. Now to see what we can get for it. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields? I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have to offer? This hatchet, forged by the seasoned artisan, the razor edge of the exceptional tool, will make light work of your crops. Give it a look. How we looking? This quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. Is that any better? Sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pellet in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal will bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Smeekblue, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand of hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured the ample batch of tools well in advance. I see. We've missed the window for demand. We'll have to fall back on connections. Damn. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the Third Promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve the aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wuklamot. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet for a fair price. I suppose it is fair to give you reason, but we ourselves will be no better off with the transaction. Damn. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Konoha's reforms come about, I can always use more hands on the field. Then you can go ahead and use our labor to be gained. Alright, that helps. Quite the deal we've made. Added value to the tip of scales? How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Kor and I have mate to gather. Oh no, I'm helping too! Whoa, damn, off to the fields then. And mind you to pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Hey man, I can see they're both going places. Northwest. Wait, that's actually... There it is! It's the 54 moms. It's like right next to us. Just don't attack the alpacas and we're good to go. 91? That's a bit of a... scary. He said 5. She said 5. Oh, wrong one. My botanist skills are coming into handy effect right now. Alright, that should be all. What the fuck is that? That is the guy I just jumped over. Alright, how are we looking here? You brought me some leaves then. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Here, we've bought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your label to the price of the hatchet, I appreciate you this full sack of highest grade mate leaves. Wait, whoa, really? Premium mate? Bought at the shop, 1 sack of leaves would cost no less than 5 pellet a thousands column. Whoa, not bad. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. Nice. Appreciate it. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we come to a good trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. See you. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mablu, what's wrong? Let's see. As I was saying before, even after everything Tobli's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and becoming a merchant. There's nothing wrong. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobli to accept my decision then? Let me test her. Does that mean you're planning to give up that easily? I can't! After getting a taste of the real trading, I want to be merchant even more than ever now. That's right. Then you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it from me. I want to preserve Tural's peace and become Dwarf's servant. Happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing. I wouldn't be surprised if Tobli had the same opinion. Make sure you talk to him about it. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. Every bird's gotta leave the nest sometime. But first, we have the saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next, then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? Or... I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight to the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into the double value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me. I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Konoha and Zoroja? Let's see. You're a bit different from them. You got allies, they don't. I mean, of course I am. I'm Wuklamat. I'm fucking Wuklamat. Nice. Holy shit, that's good. Alright then. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't want to risk proving error at those points. It's true. I think she's scared because of what how she dropped the tacos earlier. Well, that was that asshole's fault, so... Alright, here we go! Alright, after this last, like, 2 or 3 quests, I'm gonna stop. We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobli. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're going to convince him to trade for twice what his leaves are worth, then we're going to need targeted information. That means asking for help and taking in the gossip. Whoa, my god, that's trippy. If you could talk to the people in the distillery, or perhaps Wuklamat could do the same for the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what we can learn. So great. Me, I'm a chef from Tuliolal. I often come here to buy Gobli's mezcal, the finest in Tural according to my customers. He always brings me a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand. Still end up so able as to agree with whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations. Else I might have seriously reconsider our arrangement. I see. Gobli might be deft in the hand of distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for pre-business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing the usual rumpled attire, he'll be the laughing stock of the Sunperch. Is that her? The person I saw earlier. Oh shit. Let's see, the persons has made it hard to produce ingredients and thus driven up to the price of the product. When, as some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work it does. Let's see, I can't rightly enjoy the people if you can't bring the thing that they love. Let's see, where is... Ah, there they are. Alright, cool. Yeah, there she is. Oh no, it's someone else. I was going to say, did they switch up her their attire that quick? So what did you find out? Oh, we can make use of those tidbits. The deal is good for sealed. Is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobley is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. Go ahead and I'll bring Wultunak. There we go. Where are they? Where the fuck is he? What the heck is he up there? There he is. Why did... Oh lord. Why didn't it say that I was there then? Not... You have business with me, sir? Why don't you talk... Why don't we talk down below so it's not distract the alpaca from its work? Yep, after this I gotta go. Oh man. Get ready for the job and shit. Maybe I'll stream Leaves today if I got the time for it. And the... Shit. Maybe not, though. I'm not sure. Let's see. Now, what's all this about? Keep it brief, would you? I'm a busy man. We're in the middle of a 3-year-old jug of permanent mezcal, assuming you have any on hand. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though. It doesn't come cheap. We don't have pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. What? What do you mean, no use? No deal? Just like that? I still hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit down and have a chat over a cup of mezcal? What are you trying to do here? Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do we want to play first? The Hoba goes chief distaste invitation piece, the most deals. I don't know how to start off with this. What if we try that? Oh, we should consider timing on that one. Something small then? Oh, come on. Alright. How is that any smaller? I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, the Hopigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like made tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Ah, you're right, absolutely right. I had not noticed the growing reluctance of the part of a Hopigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with the added value in mind, no sack of leaves is what the mezcal you're after. Should we offer a cold monsters? Not yet, we'll keep that caught up with sleep till we need it. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the Third's Promise has graced us with their presence. When the contest is being decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be prestigious fare, If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the place has discussed that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes, I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I could secure the deal. Well, I think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself then. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared. First impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk to the Wallach Schutza. It would be such a shame if we were to miss this chance of a lifetime simply for want for proper garments. Oh. Ah, man. That it would. Are you saying that you have garments off for something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid. We can offer you the best thing, an introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnog, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolal. It would work. It would be good business for him, though. That's true. As a supporter of Wuklamot and a keen observer of the palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in your selection for an outfit with this golden vacation. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and as one would, one I should like to take full advantage of, but the skills are still not quite balanced. Alright. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in the grave jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you too. Truly? I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hire sales swords to clear them out, factoring in that safe expense and introduction to the trusted weaver. This is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment. Cor and I will take care of the problem instances. In the meantime, I'll use the pen for introductory letter to Bolnog. Fields are all yours. Please don't die while killing them. Man. Alright. That's happened. Alright, that was a good start, but I have to leave now, sadly. If I'm not here tomorrow, if I'm not here today, I'll probably be here tomorrow, hopefully. Still, this is getting better and better by the second. Let's say that. I'm so excited. Alright, with that said, I'm going to leave now. Hold on. Oh, damn, that's too bad. Oh, that's actually up there. Okay, that works. Alright, so thanks a lot for watching. Hope you liked. If you like what you see, make sure to follow and sub to see more of this. I also got a Discord you can check out and talk to other people if you want. With that said, though, I'm done. So I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one. This is DJ signing off now. Goodbye!